it's Wes
and Chanda, and welcome to DinkLife. We have made it into Shanghai Disneyland, and man, was that crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so the park officially opened at 8:30. We left our hotel at 7:45, right, thinking we'd have plenty of time. We literally didn't get to security until 8:30. Like, that's how crazy it is lining up outside on the plaza. And they walk you through all these gates and turnstiles, and I mean, it took forever. Additionally, virtually no one here speaks English. So you need to put Google Translate on your phone. Because we did get stopped for something that was in Wes's bag, and I had to translate.
The security is very intense.
Oh
too.
my God!
Yeah, they check every pocket and everything. You cannot bring a tripod in here. I had a very small tripod. It was just a tripod handle for one of my cameras. Not allowed, so I just had them throw it away.
Yeah. So just beware. You can't bring anything like that in here, and they are very, very thorough with security. If you're an American citizen, your passport is linked to everything, so you have to have it with you at all times. You should anyway. But just saying, in case you don't carry your passport around, you have to have it here at all times. It was a madhouse out there this morning, a complete and total zoo. And as I was scanning my passport to get in that security, the people behind me were like shoving me to get past me. Like, again, just beware. It is very crazy here with that. People do shove and they run and they push. And so you just got to stand your ground. You have to stand your ground. Otherwise, though, it's beautiful in here.
It's beautiful.
I mean, just the entryway alone is absolutely stunning. Now, it looks like it is going to be super duper busy today, so we did buy an 8-pack Premier Access.
Wasn't cheap.
That crap is not cheap. The tickets in the park are not expensive, but just for 8 Premier Access passes was $167 each a person. So, but we want to make sure, because we're probably never coming back here again, that we want to get all of this stuff done. So it's just what we have to do. I don't really want to miss out on anything, you know?
Nope.
So we bit the bullet and we paid the money for the Premier Access, and also we were freezing our asses off. Like, we are used to this kind of weather, but man, it is bitterly cold.
Today.
And it's also windy, which is why I'm holding this microphone. So the sun was out, which kind of made it a little better, but now it is not, and it is freezing. So we'll see. It'll be interesting, like riding Tron in this weather today. But we're going to do it because that's what we have to do. We do have like long johns and trench coat. Like, my coat goes all the way down to my ankles, and we are fully prepared for this weather, but we will see what happens. So come along with us, and we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into.
We're following the crowd in to Disney.
So the park isn't even open yet, and this is us walking into the park with this crowd. This is the thing that other vloggers don't show you, stuff like this. I've never seen this kind of stuff before on vlogs.
No.
So we want to just make sure that you know everything that's going on before you make a choice to come here. Now, it is February, and it is freezing. It was, when we looked before we left, it was supposed to be like in the upper 40s. It is definitely not in the upper 40s. It was like 33 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's really effing cold. Now, we're used to it because we're from Ohio, but if you're not, I don't necessarily know that I would pick February to come here. So I'm not sure we want to do that, but like,
There's the little turtle guy. Now we're heading in the line here. Now we are up to the security checkpoint. And there is the front. And here we are. We finally got inside. It's a much different looking Main Street. That is cute. That is a massive castle. I love like the toon version of Main Street. There's Chip and Dale over there. That is crazy with the carousel right there. Guess we'll head this way.
no, this way.
We're heading into CookieAnn Bakery. Ooh, it's nice and warm in here. Heading into Adventure Isles. I like that mountain back there. There's a little Eagle Rock. Friendship Point. Go meet Duffy and friends. That is cute. Little Duffy food right there.
That green beans
Back in
actually
that
look good.
food area right back there. That is wild that a water ride is open when it's this cold. We're heading into Chippendale's Trading Post. I do think we're gonna have to buy some warm gear up in here. There's a little map of that. There is the adventure course. We're heading on into Soarin. It's a very different looking Soarin.
Ni hao, 欢迎大家来到这座。
Alright, so we just got off Soarin here at Shanghai Disney, and it was part of our Fast Pass package that we bought, our Premier Access. I keep calling it Fast Pass, but it's pretty much exactly the same.
Pretty much the same,
as the one at home, the one in Florida, the one in California. The difference, again, is the ending scene, as usual. It is pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, I was expecting a little more out of the ending scene. It kind of just flies over Shanghai. I was kind of expecting they always like end over an
The
amusement
castle,
park.
yeah, they didn't do it. The obviously the beginning part, the intro while you're standing there waiting, is different, and it's catered toward them. It's kind of like almost like a Native American or a tribal thing here.
Yep.
But otherwise, it's pretty much the same. So if you don't want to wait, and if you don't want to pay for Premier Access, fully understood, because it's pretty much the same ride. Now, the wait time was 75 minutes for the standby line when we got here. So very good that we have Premier Access today.
Yeah, this ride always has a long line at every park, though,
It does.
so it's kind of crazy.
Yep.
Tokyo still, for sure, has the best version of it.
I agree with that.
Cute little cat rock. We're heading towards the pirate area. So we're gonna go in and check out the pirate show.
哎，这个船长就把它藏在了这里的某个地方。哎，但具体在哪他也忘了。哎，抓紧时间了，咱就过了啊。
从前，青山趴的海军上将四处搜捕杰克船长。
吹出去！你瞧啊，我抓起这条滑溜溜的大鳗鱼了。
可比鳗鱼要滑溜多了。
瞧，我才是美人鱼，美人鱼，美人鱼，美人鱼，有人见美人鱼。
got out of the Eye of the Storm, the Captain Jack Sparrow stunt show. It was just all right for me. There was about 60 seconds at the end that makes it totally worth seeing.
Yeah.
But everything else is just kind of meh.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Yeah, because there's it's like a wind tunnel, like parachute, like practice thing for skydivers, and they have it in the middle of the stage, and they do a whole fight sequence on it. Never seen anything like that on a stunt show.
No, neither have I. I mean, I would say for the money, like if you've been to Universal and you've seen the Waterworld stunt show,
that is
it's
a better one. Yeah.
But that one part of it was really, really well done.
Yeah.
It was really very good. All the actors did a great job.
Yeah, the actors were really good. Yeah.
I just didn't think, the fight scenes looked very fake and not,
Yeah.
it was just okay.
It's for kids mostly, but it's a cute little.
But I would say it's still totally worth it just to see that fight scene.
Yep.
Because it's just, I've never seen anything like it before. So, I mean, if you're here and you can get there, like we got in line about a half an hour before it started, and it was fine.
They got a full pirate ship right up in here too. People canoeing. Another food service place back in there. And that's what they got inside there. Got a whole fish in there. We're heading in to Pirates.
So, we just got off Pirates of the Caribbean, and you guys, my brain cannot even process what just happened in there. It was so amazing. Like,
It's the most amazing ride I've ever been on.
like, first of all, I couldn't shut my mouth the entire time. I looked that stupid.
Yeah.
Like, my mouth was just like, I literally still can't wrap my brain around that ride.
Yeah.
I don't understand the mechanics of it. I don't know. We watched behind the attractions on it, and I still don't know how that
I
happened.
understand a little bit of it just because I'm an engineer, but it's crazy that it's so precise movement. The boat moves so crazy even riding it. It just feels weird. And then we've also heard like other vloggers talk about like this sensation of like going up and down. And it's like a sensory overload,
Yeah,
like optical
it's that.
illusion on your senses.
Yeah.
You feel like you're moving up and down through the thing, but you're it's same level the whole time.
I mean, I'm not a stupid person, and I can usually sort of wrap my brain around how things work, but I don't
Yeah.
even know if I want to tell you the truth, because it's so good that it might ruin it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm almost at a loss for words.
It's shocking
so
how good it is.
Good. Yes, that.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. I cannot say enough good things about this ride, and honestly, like, we did have a premiere access, and thank God that we did. But we have to ride it again. Like,
Yeah.
probably more than once, because it was so flippin' good. Like, it's not even good. You can't even compare it to the other ones, because the scenes aren't even like remotely the same. It's not even the same Pirates ride. Like,
No, it's off the more of the movies more than the old ones are, yeah.
Like, even the animatronic Barbossa was
Yeah, the animatronics in are amazing too.
the Barbossa one especially.
Yeah.
Was so good. Like, I'm almost speechless.
Yeah,
Not quite, but almost.
I really hope they use this ride system for something again, because this is the only ride system that's like this in the whole world. Like,
I mean,
I would love, even though I know they would never did make this, but it would be so cool if they made like an indoor pirate or jungle cruise off the like new movies with The Rock with that system.
Yes.
Like, it would be amazing.
because I would hate for them to get rid of the original Pirates. It's such a classic and
Yeah.
it's so nostalgic. But to not put this ride in somewhere else in some form would be a travesty.
Yeah, like put it in a Paris or something. They don't have a jungle cruise there or something. Like,
it's just so good. Oh my
it had
God.
to be expensive as hell.
I don't even care.
Yeah.
It is the best Disney ride we've been on,
Yep.
hands down.
Nothing compares.
No.
It's better
No.
than Beauty and the Beast. I mean,
Yes.
Beauty and the Beast is good, but this is
Yes,
even better.
I would say they're both like
Just because the ride system and just the optical illusion of it's just so impressive.
I mean, I did shed tears during Beauty and the Beast, and I probably will again, just because that's one of
Yeah.
my favorite Disney movies, I think, so it hit home. This thing was just
It's
so
just
stunning.
jaw-dropping.
Yeah, but I'm not kidding when I tell you, like, the minute it started, my mouth just went. And the whole time I was like,
Just how the
what?
boat moves is so trippy. I've never ridden in a boat that moves like that. It's so weird.
Like, I know we sound stupid standing here talking about this right now, like, but I can't even, I can't.
Yeah, you
just
can't,
have to ride it.
Yeah, you
have
can't
to
really
ride
explain it. Yeah. We got some like throwbacks to old Disney cartoons here. And then I love this little mermaid with knives down here. There's a hidden Mickey Compass Rose.
Oh, yeah, it does.
These are some cute popcorn buckets. Interesting flavor. Blueberry lemon flavored. Caramel. Blueberry lemon flavor. There's a little Jack Sparrow in there. The skulls out there are really neat. I do love that photo op. And then with the little tiny cars down there. And we're heading into the Zootopia land. We're heading on into the Zootopia ride.
祸不单行啊！一个主体，
刘局长，我们知道换边油在哪儿了。
什么？在哪儿？安全，行车行驶全程，请务必遵守。我终于来了，他们在里面。
好了，等我们信号，行动！别动，警察！下棋了！下棋了！瞧一瞧
在时尚动物突然不起
我得洗洗呀，没事儿吧？你瞧，
系好安全带。
欢迎加入动物产品局。
There we are.
All right, everybody, so we just got off Zootopia, the newest land here at Shanghai Disney, and man, it was amazing. It was so good.
really
Like,
good.
we didn't understand a word they were saying, but it doesn't even matter. Like, it was just such a cool looking ride. Like,
Yeah.
it was fun, and it moved, it clipped along. I mean, even if we couldn't understand the words, but you could understand the story. Like, they were kidnapping the singer, the gazelle. So she got kidnapped in there, and then we had to find her on the way to the concert. So it was really fun. I loved it.
Yeah, it's very similar to the Mickey
Runaway Railway.
Yeah.
The ride vehicle.
But I would say much better ride than that one.
I agree. It was just really, really cool. And we
A lot
had
of stuff to look at.
Yes, I mean, if we get a chance, which I don't know that we will, because the wait is so long. It's so popular. It was 90 minutes, and then the single rider line was 70 minutes.
Yeah.
Again, thankfully we have the premier access, so we walked right on basically. But man, it was totally worth it. And if you have to buy a premier access for it, do it. Do it. That's 2 rides in a row we've been on here that have just been great.
Yeah,
it's been
amazing
fantastic. So far so good. And this land back here, Zootopia Land, is stunning to look at too.
There's so much stuff to look at.
There really is. I'm not even sure we'll be able to see everything,
Yeah.
but it's really cool back here. But definitely recommend this ride.
We're having a party over there. That's so cool. I love the giraffe car. That window's pretty cute. Tattoo shop. You can even hear him in there tattooing.
你们好，是来威斯顿超级正宗纪念品的原因。
I love how detailed these crosswalk signs are. It's neat, the metro station up there with them all walking by. It looks very 3D too, all of the windows.
Check it out. Pick Hero 6.
That's funny. It's cool, the music shop. And then I love that there's like,
Oh, there's something running in there.
yeah,
Did you see it?
yeah,
It's hanging from the air conditioner up there.
yeah. I love how many air conditioners they have to keep it freezing in there. It's cool, there's like a little hamster track, and every once in a while you can see something go through it.
There he goes.
There it goes. And there's another food place right there, Tangled one. We're heading into Peter Pan's flight.
Peter Pan, which is behind us, and this is a very, very updated version of
Yeah.
the ones in the American parks. There's like a lot of screens
And projections,
along with animatronics and things like that, and there are like a couple of different scenes.
Yeah,
that are not we don't have at home.
It's very similar, but yeah, it's just like a more high-tech version of the ones at home.
And I mean, it's just because this park is newer. You know, everything is newer here, so everything is more updated here. But you know, if you're used to what's at home and you don't leave the country, then you would not know what you were missing. So yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's a good version of it. Now, this did also come along with our premiere passes, so we didn't have to wait for it.
I think it had a bit of a wait.
It had like a 60-minute wait, so yeah, glad we didn't have to wait for that, but it's really cute. It's just sort of an updated version of what we have at home.
Yeah. It's a very different behind the castle. Usually I'm used to like a bunch of rides back here, but
it looks like
yeah. It's massive front. I'm guessing that's all for the show, so people can sit and stand. Castle's massive. There's back to Pirates. It's a fancy front. We're checking out Mickey's Market Cafe for some lunch. Heading back to Tomorrowland. Heading over to ride Tron. much more green down there. There we are. And here is the Tron store at the end.
That was so good. All right, everybody, we just got on Tron Lightcycle run, and yes, we rode it in 32-degree weather. But I gotta tell you, once it rips through the outside part, it is so hot in that building.
Yeah, it felt nice.
I don't know why this seemed more fun to me than it did in Florida.
It seems the same to me, but
don't know.
I like it.
I love
It's a
it
great
though.
ride.
It's so good. It's such an adrenaline rush. I just love it. It's such a great little ride, and I know everybody complains about it being too short, but for me, it's perfect because if the only other ride that you have as a basis of comparison is Pony Express and Knott's, which is really all we have in the States. We don't have anything else
Yeah,
like
I've never
that.
ridden anything else.
Pony Express is fun.
And Knott's very fun too.
Yeah, at
just like
Knott's.
that time.
But I did. I said it when I saw it the
Oh.
first time. But it's way shorter than this. So I mean, to me, Tron is just perfect. It doesn't need to be any longer. I don't
No,
think.
it's good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So 2 thumbs up for me.
Here's the Chevy Tron room. Some people over there racing. Now we're gonna head over to Buzz Lightyear.
Good that time.
There we are. Here's the Buzz Light shop at the end. Now we're heading to the stitching counter.
小朋友的，大家好 ，Aloha！ 小兵，你的这些朋友怎么一点都不热情呀？3号蓝色儿，全是小红线。下面给我哪里坐儿？一口。
The Crystal Grotto down there. Grabbing some coffee here in the little Pinocchio food court area. There's some pretty cute Pooh pizzas in there.
They are.
Now we're heading into the Voyage of the Crystal Grotto under the castle. Really blowing out the water.
so unnecessary. Don't do it.
水晶鞋的礼物，从今天开始，他的事。
So we just finished up watching Mickey's Storybook Adventure, and while the text was in Chinese, the songs, for the most part, except for Mulan, were in English. And it was so good, you guys. Like,
yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
I know if you're at the Hong Kong one, they actually put the English subtitles on the sides of the show so you can read it. But here in Shanghai, they don't do that.
No, but it was fine. It was still so good.
You could understand what was kind of going on.
Yeah, it got me right in the feels. It was just so good, and I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say about it.
But now we're kind of just gonna finish it up.
Yeah, it's I don't know what time it is. What time is it?
It's like 5:30ish.
I don't know. It's later than that, babe.
It might be.
It's quarter to 6. And we were going to try to stay for the nighttime show, but it is so darn cold here today. Like, it's colder than we're used to even at home in the dead of winter.
The wind hasn't helped.
Yeah, and it's very windy. So by the time the nighttime show is on, it's supposed to be down in the 20s. So
yeah, like almost the 26, which would be really chilly with the wind.
And we have on long johns and hats and, you know, like sub-zero coats.
Winter
and,
gear,
and it's still really cold. So we just don't want to be miserable. And, you know,
we still got a lot of vacation left.
We do, and we're coming back tomorrow. So as much as we hate to miss the show, it's also we don't want to be miserable. And we have had such a nice time here today.
Yeah.
That we just kind of like to leave it that way.
Yep.
So, you know, it's supposed to be really cold again tomorrow. We will bundle up and we will bring you back with us. But just remember, as always, whatever you decide to do, just get out there and do it.